Officials of the International Monetary Fund arrived at the World Economic Report briefing. They are led by the chief economist of the IMF, Per Oliver Orinchas.
Consumer confidence coming down.
He starts by reeling out the state of the global economy, recalling the recent tariff hike by the US and its impact on trade and world economy.
Since late January, many tariff announcements have been made, culminating on April 2nd with near universal levies from the United States and counter-responses from some trading partners. Now, while global growth remains well above recession levels, all regions are negatively impacted this year and next. And the global disinflation process continues, but at a slower pace, with inflation revised up by 0.1 percentage point in both years. These trade tensions will greatly impact global trade. We project that global trade growth will be more than cut in half, from 3.8% last year to 1.7% this year.
And then he gives a picture of the state of the economy in sub-Saharan Africa. Part of the projection include the fact that regional growth of 4% will ease in 2025. This is just as more investment in healthcare, infrastructure, education and international cooperation is advised.
In Africa's case, basically what we would see is a demographic dividend coming from having a young population. And the question then becomes how best to leverage that, how best to use that and channel it into growth. And the answer there, first and foremost, depends on the structural reforms, the investment that's necessary on healthcare, on education, on human capital more generally, and also international cooperation.
And we have certainly seen...
The next briefing by the IMF focused on the Global Financial Stability Report. The session highlights global financial risk and the need for Nigeria and sub-Saharan Africa to key into reforms that will guard against shocks and risk.
During a time where global financial markets is volatile and risk appetite in particular is wavering, this is when we might see increases in sovereign spreads that will challenge the external picture for Nigeria as well as other frontier economies.
From all appearances, reforms from both the monetary and fiscal sides continue to form the basis for economic resilience as the global market may face more challenges in the days ahead. From the headquarters of the International Monetary Fund in Washington, D.C., Sarah Chimugu, Channels Television News.